Okay, hey. How's everyone doing on this evening? It is Tuesday. Tuesday. As LeBron would say, it's Taco Tuesday. We are at Aromas, 4372 Southside Boulevard. I am Tracy Irvin, your ultimate CEO queen, crushing every opportunity, ultimate CEO cigars. And this is not Leon to my right, but I have my co-host, our executive producer, who's normally behind the camera. He is filling in for our lovely Leon Cersei Jr. on tonight. Co-host, what's up tonight?
What's good, y'all? This is Anthony Fields, AT, Mr. Ultimate
Now I'm gonna
CEO.
tell you what you tell us, talking to the mic now, real good.
I know we good. I run
Talk
this every
loud,
week.
talk loud.
I
Can
know
you hear
exactly
us,
what we doing?
James? Can you hear it? Okay, good.
My man already told me. I sound good. We right.
So y'all pray and give many prayers out to Mr. Leon Cersei. He is not feeling too well this evening, so he is going to chill. He's fine, but he's not feeling a little under the weather. So we want to just make sure he takes good care of himself. We got to take care of the family, take care of the peeps, so we can go on for another day. So anyway, we are again coming to you live. Smoke and Score Live with Leon and Tracy. But tonight we have my co-host, our executive producer, Mr. Anthony Fields, better known as AT, in the house. We appreciate him being here live on to help me carry this thing on tonight, AT.
No problem. I'm glad to step in. I know I got big shoes to fill with the big fella not being here. But I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna hang in there. We're gonna get this right. You know, that's how Ultimate CEO do.
You got this, AT. I think I'm turning the wrong thing. Okay, I should have did this beforehand, but AT was ready, so I wasn't ready. So, but anyway, so again, we are here on live here with our live studio audience here every other Tuesday here at Aromas Cigar, Wine Bar, and Lounge here at 4372 Southside Boulevard here in the beautiful city of Jacksonville, Florida. Our manager and proprietor, Mr. Scott James, he is a great supporter of ours, and we appreciate you, Scott. Let's give Scott a hand clap. Scott a hand clap. Everybody out there. Give Scott a hand. A lot of people.
Got a very live audience.
We got live. We live, baby. We live. Hey, whether we have 1 on 100, we gonna always be here for you and never deny you of the Smoke and Score experience every other Tuesday. Again, please follow us live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and we will be streaming. And AT, I'm so glad that AT's on here because he can explain all this. Because he's the technical part that's so integral and important to Smoke and Score. So he can describe what we're going to have enhanced as far as the podcast streaming. But we are now on at Smoke and Score Live, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can follow us at Smoke and Score Live with Leon and Tracy. So follow us every other Tuesday here at Aromas. And then every other Thursday, next Thursday, we will be, what's the date on that, AT?
That should be the 16th. Yeah.
The 16th. At Island Girl Gate Parkway, 7860 Gate Parkway in Jacksonville, Florida. And we have an amazing guest next Thursday coming to you live. An amazing guest, Mr. Derville. I'll just put that out there up front. And we'll go into our sponsors in just a moment. So tell us, since our engineer, we have him not behind the camera, but on the mic. Tell us what's going on with our technical stuff and what we'll be doing.
Yeah, just to get everybody kind of up to date. If you've hopefully been following us since the start of our journey here with with Smoke and Score Live. We started out, very low tech, and then we brought somebody in that was able to help us get some microphones and try to figure out how to run soundboards and stuff like that. And he is a military, so we wanted to make sure that if he was not able to be with us, that we were able to continue to grow and expand our tech and our gear. So I went out and spent a whole bunch of money, and
I know that's right,
and got us the setup that we use now. We've been able to broaden past just Facebook Live. Like Tracy said earlier, we're now actually on YouTube as well. The audio and the sound that we do, we were trying to get it so that it was crisp and clear, no matter what we have.
Crisp and clear, I love it.
800 people in here listening to us. So what we'll be able to do here soon is we will be taking the audio from our YouTube channel and then ripping that audio and putting it onto different sound formats for podcasts. So your iTunes, your iHeartRadio, Spotify, all of those different ones, our great podcast hosting company, PodHub, is setting that up for us. And they're basically just waiting on me to make sure that I got everything all set up and sounds good so that we can do that. So my hope is here within the next couple of weeks, we'll be taking all of the audio that you hear from the show. So if you've missed us on the live, you can
go on the replay.
You can listen to the replay of the show on the different podcast formats. So if you can't see us, you can still hear us.
Thank you for the AT, because people need to know there are a lot of technical people out there want to know how they can follow us, how they can continue to support us. So that's a very good, very important part, and it is an integral part of what we do here at Smoke and Score. Another important part of what we do here at Smoke and Score are our sponsors, our partners, and our sponsors. Our sponsors have been impactful content, impactful guests to bring to our Smoke and Score podcast, and what you do has not been overlooked. It's not been overlooked. We appreciate everything that you've done for us. And we have a few sponsors that have been ongoing that we're going to acknowledge on this evening. And you can get in on the sponsorship, because guess what? This is not really the ground floor. We have our viewership has grown over the past year. We just had our year anniversary, August 13th. Woo woo! Smoke and Score! 1 year anniversary we have had just this past August. So we are so proud of that. We're not only proud of ourselves, but we're proud of the sponsors that have helped us and have supported us and been nonstop to make sure that we continue to be live on air, because it takes a lot. It's an investment, right, 18?
Yes, it's an investment, but as we grow, you grow.
Yeah, exactly. So again, as AT says, as we grow, you grow, because as our content grows, you grow. As our viewership grows, you grow. And so we continue to make sure that we put you in front of a great audience to make sure we enhance your brand, your business, to make sure you get the best look for Smoke and Score. So let's go through a few of our sponsors on this evening. First of all, we have Miss Verenda Holmes, Morgan Moreau Consultancy. And I'd like to say happy birthday, because today is her birthday, AT.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Verenda. Happy birthday, Verenda. Verenda Holmes of Morgan Moreau Consultancy. Her number is 904-416-1650. She also can be found on Facebook and Instagram at Morgan Moreau Consults, www.morganmonroe.us. She's a business development manager specializing in business operations, social media marketing, and brand development. Verenda Holmes of Morgan Morgan Monroe, Monroe. I want to make sure y'all got that. Consultancy. Y'all look her up. She's an amazing woman doing amazing big things in the marketing arena. Appreciate that, Tito. You taking pictures? Because I would love for you to take pictures if you want to take some pictures. That'll help us out. Thank you. We going to bring Tito in just a moment, because we love Tito. He's a friend of Smoke and Score. Okay. And then we also have Shawana Boye of Sensei Fashions. Shawana Boye is local here in Jacksonville, but she's an international woman doing big things in the fashion industry. 904-413-1744. Facebook and Instagram, Sensei Fashions, www.ishop, that's I, like the letter I, shop Sensei, SYNSHA Fashions.com. When you're looking for something couture, chic, and classy, shop Sensei Fashions. She is not just a boutique, but she's an experience. She also has, AT, what I love is she offers consult services for other boutique owners that want to learn how to get into the industry. No, she's not only helping herself, but she's helping others.
That's what I'm talking
about.
So
I love that. That's the ultimate CEO mantra.
Yeah. Crushing every opportunity,
Crushing every opportunity, not just for yourself, but for other people. So we love that. Okay, so a few more real quick. We have Mr. Brian McCray, Big Boy Cigar Life, Cigars and Accessories. Brian McCray, Big Boy Cigar Life, here in the Tampa, Florida area, 813-753-8226, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Big Boy Cigar Life, www.bigboycigarlife.com. He has a line of unique cigar blends in the Tampa area, cigar accessories, cutters, ashtrays, lighters, everything. And it features exclusive Zycar products. If you know anything about the Zycar brand, it's a good brand in the cigar industry.
Now, I will say this. I am a customer of Big Boy, CigarLife.com. And when she says he has a great accessory line, that is no joke. I mean, he has some outstanding stuff and things that a lot of people don't really think about when it comes to cigar accessories that he carries. One thing that I'm waiting for my order to come in on is Cigar Shears.
Cigar Shears.
Yeah, so like
Tell us about that. AC.
So if you have say you're smoking your cigar and you get to a situation where you got to leave or you got to go somewhere and you don't smoke in your car or anything like that, they actually make a cigar shear or scissors that allows you to get a good straight edge cut to cut your cigar off at the end of the day. Maybe if you don't have a straight cutter of your own,
Okay.
you can do those and make sure that you cut off the fired off end. You don't mess with your filler or your binder at all. It's a straight shear cut of that cigar, so that if you want to smoke it later, you can and have no issues.
That
It's
sounds good.
it's an inexpensive accessory to have to put into your travel case with you when you go somewhere. But it's a cool thing to have if you don't carry a straight cutter, or maybe have a cigar that may be a really big ring gauge that may not fit into your straight cutter to cut that end off.
And that's a necessary tool.
Yeah.
That's a very necessary tool in the cigar industry. So we appreciate and we love Big Boy Cigars. He's doing amazing things in the Tampa area. Y'all look him up. Brian McCray of Big Boy Cigar Life. We also have Mr. Robert Brown of Grown Ass Cigar Society. Various blends.
Yes, sir.
Grown Ass Cigar Society. Various blends from mild to full body. International group based in Palm Beach, Florida. The Grown Ash movement that brings the world together one leaf at a time. And if you know anything about Robert Brown, his saying is what? AT. You show love.
You get love.
You get love. Very good. Grown Ass Cigar Society. You can reach him at 941-536-8772. Facebook and Instagram, Grown Ass Cigar Society, grownash.com. And you know what? He helps and puts on a lot of people in the cigar culture and the cigar industry. So y'all look him up. Y'all look him up and be supportive. I want to mention one more person. I think I did skip them. AT. Oh, yeah. Did I talk about? No, I didn't. Mr. Alan Bird of Alan Bird Global Industries, 904-591-7633. Facebook and Instagram, Hair Elements Products. Alan Bird Global Industry. He's the private label partner to the professionals. He's been in the formulating the salon hair care products industry for over 20 years. BGI is now helping people create the e-commerce avenue for their clients to assist them in building a great global brand for their hair care products. Bird Global Industries. Look him up. We would greatly appreciate that. Okay, Bird Global Industries. And before we go, we will talk about let's go ahead and talk about the 18th. Well, no. Well, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do
that. Then we'll follow it up with Jacksonville Cigar Weekend.
Yeah.
So Ultimate CEO, who you're looking at, the Ultimate CEO Life, crushing every opportunity. We have an event coming up, very special event on the 18th, next Saturday, the 18th. Of this is September, right? September 18th.
It's going fast.
Is it August? Is it September? What's the date? So September 18th, we have a great event going on with the 40 and Over Club, and we will be having a great event with them. We will have our cigars available. If you ever wanted to smoke an Ultimate CEO cigar, honey, this is your opportunity.
You can come out and get it now.
Don't miss the opportunity. Tell them, AT, don't miss the chance. Don't miss the chance. Don't miss the chance.
Y'all better get it while they're getting this good, because once this stuff really hit, it's gonna be a hot commodity. It might not be on the shelves too long.
So you want to get it now. You want to get it now. So we're having the Cigar and Hookah Party at Saturday, September the 18th. Cash bar, music, bring your own hookahs, but we will have the cigars available for you to buy, to purchase.
And we are the exclusive cigar
brand for this event. 1611 East Church Street in Jacksonville, Florida. 1611 East Church Street on September the 18th at 7:30 p.m. So go on, they're on Facebook, and you can find them, Cigar and Hookah Party, the 40 and Older Club. We're so excited about being a great cigar vendor and sponsor for them, to give them the total Ultimate CEO experience, because what we do with Ultimate CEO, we not only bring our cigars, we bring the whole experience. We bring our ashtrays, lighters, cutters. We teach you how to cut and light to get the most out of your cigar experience, honey. And we make sure that you enjoy your cigar.
And we can teach you how to pair whatever you like to drink with your cigars as you smoke.
That's right. And we have 3 different blends right now. Our Ultimate CEO experience includes 3 different blends. Our blends are a Connecticut, a Habano Maduro, and a Barber Pole, which is called a Doble Escuro. You like the way I say that, AC?
I like to say that one more time.
Doble Escuro. That sounds so sexy. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? And it is the San Andreas and the Maduro leaf wrapped together. Honey, it's a full experience, so you don't want to miss it. So you want to get these cigars. We're going to run specials on that night. And our cigars, we will be giving back $2 per cigar back to the organization for their cigar event. So we're excited about dealing with their nonprofit because they help a lot of people in our local community. Yes. And that's what Ultimate CEO is all about, right?
Yes, that's what we're
right.
trying to
So
win.
tell them about Ultimate CEO, partner. What Ultimate CEO? Well, first of all, I want to acknowledge we talked about our studio audience, but what about these people virtual?
I was about to
Who
hit
we
that
got?
real quick.
I see a lot of red stuff going on.
We got a lot of people
happened.
checking in. We got the first one that checked in tonight with us was Miss Nancy Hayden. She said hello. She said the sound. She said that the sound is really good.
Lisa Gillespie.
And we have Lisa Gillespie who she said happy birthday.
Hey Lisa, what's up? She said happy birthday to who?
To the sponsor.
Oh, Brenda. Yes. Yeah. Hey, Lisa. Lisa just had a birthday, too, honey. She was turned up in Vegas. We ain't going to talk about that, Lisa, but we love you. We love you.
Over there in Vegas doing all kinds of big things.
Do all kinds of big things. What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's right.
That's right.
What's up, Lisa?
So we had
Nancy Hayden. Thanks,
Nancy Hayden checked in. Alan Peak just checked in with us.
Hey, boo. Hey, Alan. Hey, boo.
Mrs. Ultimate CEO. Tammy Fields checked in. Hey, baby, how you doing? Can't wait to get home to see you. Show you right. And we also have Stephanie Kaysen that just checked in with us.
Stephanie, that's who got us on with the 40 and older club.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, Stephanie, we just announced your event, so we're excited about bringing people to the Hookah and Cigar Party on September 18th for the 40 and older club.
We got it going. That's all we got right at the moment. But people still checking in with us, so we'll make sure we keep on.
We'll keep going. But also, we're so excited. I can't tell you, I'm so excited. I'm about to burst at the seams. We have Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, the first of its kind, coming to Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, September 30th through October 3rd. We're going to be here 3 days of live bands, live exclusive premier DJs, food, fun, excitement, and most of all, cigars. We're going to have a fabulous time, right, 18?
It's going to be a ball.
It's going to be a stone cold blast.
You better be trying to get your ticket.
You better be get your ticket, honey.
The
and
VIP stuff is getting ready, but I'm telling you,
it's selling out.
Long.
It's selling out.
I put it out like we can put it out there already and let them know. All our early bird tickets, we had 100 early bird tickets.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
They're gone.
They were gone 2 weeks ago.
No.
So I'm telling you, get your tickets now. Go ahead and go into Eventbrite, Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, and get your tickets now. We have them available for both 1 day and 2 day. VIP is available as well.
And if you want to bring your groups in, if you have a group of people that you want to bring in, we have still VIP groups that are available. We will give you special personalized service at the VIP tables. So get in touch with you. Hey, listen, find us any way you can. Jacksonville Cigar Weekend on Eventbrite, but you can also inbox me, Tracy Irvin, TRACI Irvin, IRVEN on Facebook. You can also look up Mr. Antonius Fields on Facebook. You can look us up at Ultimate CEO on Facebook or Instagram. Look us up because you want to be in the house because we got cigar vendors coming from all over. We have people coming from all over to enjoy the Jacksonville Cigar Weekend experience. We want to give a special shout out to Aloft Hotel, who is our host hotel. They have worked with us like no other. Like the ease of working with the Aloft Hotel in Jacksonville, Florida airport has been amazing. So I must say thanks to Jamal over at, One Love to Aloft Hotel in Jacksonville airport. They have been like a beauty to work with. And also on that Friday night, we will have an event at Island Girl Gate Parkway from 6 to 2. We closing down the place. Also, on Saturday night, we will be having the Black Attire Party. I said Black Attire. I didn't say Black Party. Everybody welcome, okay?
Everybody's welcome.
Everybody welcome. Where you going, sis? Don't walk off. So, everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Just come dressed in your black. Even if you're not dressed in black and you coming from another event, because I do believe that the Jazz Festival is going on that same weekend.
Yeah, same weekend.
So if you're coming from the Jazz Festival and you're looking for something to do, bring your crew. You can pay at the door. Come, we're going to accept you. We'll love to have you. dress in whatever you got on. We gonna love to have you. Come on through.
Come have a drink. Come have a smoke.
Come have a drink, have a smoke, and just chill. We're going to have a live band. We're going to have some great premier DJs. You're going to have a good time wrapping up your Jazz Festival weekend. So come out to us at Island Girl Ponte Vedra for that last Saturday night. So we're so excited about that. September 30th through October 3rd. And we're working on some other things for Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, but we're so excited about Jacksonville Cigar Weekend. Y'all come support. And most of all, hey, come out and have a good time. It's going to be a good time in Jacksonville. We're going to turn up. We're going to do the doggone thing. So.
And also, too, like I said, the two venues that we're actually having, the cigar events, Island Girl Gate Parkway and Island Girl Ponte Vedra, both establishments are wonderful establishments if you've never been there before.
Yeah.
Like I said, we shoot our Thursday podcast from Island Girl and Gate Parkway every other Thursday. So we're very familiar with the bartender staff, the wait staff. Everybody there does a great job. Ponte Vedra, their owner, their management staff is awesome. They're bringing in more staff just because they know that we're going to have that amount of people coming in for that event. So we want to make sure that we show them the love, come out and support, have some great cigars, some great boutique cigars that are going to be there. So you'll have full access to their humidors, and you'll have some exclusive boutique cigar manufacturers, including Ultimate CEO, that will be there to meet all of your cigar needs. So by all means, come out, have some fun, have a drink, come meet us. We want to meet you.
We do. We really do. And you're so right, AT, because we love the fact that we strategically reached out. We could have got in our travels, and we've been doing this business and industry for about the last 5 years. We have other cigar industry people we could have invited, but we wanted to make sure that our boutique cigar industry people had top opportunities to come in and market their cigar brand and their business, because we as boutique cigar owners, again, as AT just stated, as Ultimate CEO, we know how sometimes difficult that can be. And so we just wanted to make sure that we had an opportunity to be able to focus on the boutique cigar blends and brands, because they work so hard. We know how hard it work and passion it takes to run your blend.
This is not, as a cigar smoker, cigar novice or enthusiast, it is not a cheap. It's not a cheap thing to
do it right.
To do it the right way. But when you're a manufacturer and a blender, and you're spending your hard-earned money to be able to do this, to put out a product that is premium to everything else that's great out in the humidors that we travel and see and visit so much, where there is that level of competition, but everybody can win in this game.
Yes.
If you follow the right recipe and do the things the right way. So for the boutique brands, basically, just to give a little information about that, a boutique cigar brand is a brand that actually manufactures 1 million cigars or less annually. So they're producing a smaller amount. That's why you will see the term small batch used a lot when it comes to certain cigar brands. They're producing only that amount and no more for actual consumption to the public. So a lot more your bigger brands can do, of course, a lot more volume that a boutique can do. But it doesn't mean that the quality struggles at all when it comes to boutique versus your main mass producers. In some instances, your boutique cigars can be a much better blend.
Yes, because they're focusing solely on that and not the numbers necessarily, but the quality.
Yeah, and we talk so much about supporting small business. These are family-owned.
Absolutely.
We're family-owned, mom and pop type businesses that allow for your bigger brands to have their shining light, but for the boutiques, it's more important to get them more of a spotlight, because we want to see them grow just like anybody else.
We really do. And AT, the point that you're making is so good, because what tends to happen is we love our bigger brands, because a lot of the bigger brands have been our mentors. Like, we love the shout out to I'm a Perdomo, not a sponsor yet. We love you, honey. But we love Nick Perdomo. We love Rocky Patel. We love
Drew Estate.
Drew Estate. All of those have been great mentors to us to teach us how to do business well in the cigar industry, how to do business right in the correct way, how to love the passion for the industry, and not just the passion for the industry, for the people that are hand rolling in these foreign places over in Nicaragua, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Africa, Honduras, everywhere that they're rolling cigars. We have much respect for them and know that this is a thing that helps bring food and the economy to their families. And so we're all about that. However, in the boutique cigar world, we want to make sure, that they're getting the proper traction to be able to sell their brand, because they're working hard, and we know what it takes to run that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They have a stakehold in this industry just as much as your big boys do. And what a lot of people don't understand is when it comes to that umbrella, when it comes to the cigar industry and blenders and manufacturers, 65% of the cigars that are on the market that are smoked are made by boutique cigar blenders.
Correct.
And a lot of them are making blends for your major manufacturers.
Right.
So that's why that percentage is so high.
Thank you for enlightening the crowd, because these are things that I have learned about the boutique cigar line, and we want other people to have that understanding and education. It's all about being educated, because we enjoy this leaf. We enjoy this, but this has gone through a process to be able to bring this to you. I mean, it's gone from seed. When you hear from seed to leaf, that's serious. Yeah. Like from the ground up, from people taking the seed to the leaf, to rolling the leaf, to fine tuning it, to draw testing it, to do what it takes to bring you a good product. And most of your boutique brands do that.
Yeah, they go through. Most of them have anywhere between a 2,500 to a 3,500 step process before it even gets to distribution.
Right.
So that's not something that's learned over a couple of years. That's several generations of people that have been doing this. I'm speaking with a vendor right now that's just looking to be a vendor for Jacksonville Cigar Weekend.
Yeah.
And his family has been he's a fourth generation cigar blender, and they've been doing it for 140 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, when we talk about the steps and process of getting this right, 140 years of history within his own family.
You got to pay respect to that.
Yeah.
You got to give respect to that. And we have so many blenders that have been going, y'all don't understand this. It's like it's not second generation, it's third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation cigar blenders that have really been taking their time to make a good product. They don't just care about making money. They care about the cigar that they're blending to give you a good and amazing product to be able to smoke and enjoy. That means something to Ultimate CEO. Yeah. That's what we stand for. Our cigars stand for that. Our cigars are Nicaraguan filler binder, but they're hand rolled in Honduras, a Honduran wrapper. And we're so excited and thankful to our blender out of Honduras and our manufacturer out of Honduras, which we'll talk about later, because we ain't going to tell you, because we can't give it all to y'all right now. We can give it to you in doses.
Yeah, that's going to be on the low for a minute, so y'all don't even worry about that.
Y'all don't even know about that. But we're going to give it to you later. But trust me, we are working on some great things to bring you a great product for everybody, the novice to the seasoned cigar smoker, to bring you a very high-quality product. Right, AT?
That's all we know how to do.
Who we got going on online? I see a lot of people chiming in. What we got going on?
Some more people that's done checked in. Oh, okay. One thing I was going to say earlier is Stephanie Kaysen chimed in and said that Michael Hardman is the president of 40 and Over, and they're nonprofit organization.
Okay, nonprofit.
So we want to make sure Michael Hardman. So we want to make sure we give a good shout out to him.
We appreciate you, Michael. Thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for making us a part of the event. We're so excited to bring our cigars to your.
We appreciate the opportunity, so thank you. Mr. James Ross of Jacksonville Cigar Weekend Alumni Entertainment.
Alumni Entertainment in the house.
Building. So he's checking in with us, saying what's up to the Smoke and Score crew.
Okay.
We appreciate that.
Okay. It was somebody at the bottom. Did I see somebody at the bottom? Oh, hey.
Jennifer J. Williams just checked in. What up, people?
Flames in the house.
She just checked in with us.
Twin Flames.
Nancy Hayden has been on the move. She every time we say something, she
I love it, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy.
Lisa,
Nancy, you are amazing. You know, that makes us feel so good that you support us in that way.
And Lisa Gillespie is right there with her too.
Lisa, what's up, sis? I love you, Lisa. You always supporting. We appreciate that. You know what? The support goes a long way. That was another thing. Go ahead and I'll talk about support in a minute.
No, you good. Go ahead.
Okay. So, you know what? Talking about Lisa Hayden and Lisa Gillespie, you know. Nancy Hayden.
Yeah, you said Lisa Hayden.
I'm sorry. I combined y'all names. Okay. That might be the cigar and the drink. But anyway, Lisa Gillespie and Nancy Hayden, I want to talk about support because you know what? In the cigar industry, it's just like anything else. You know, there's a lot of cigar manufacturers out there, AT, and a lot of people doing great things. And we want to just become one and support one another. If you have a cigar brand or cigar blend, don't ever look at Ultimate CEO or Smoke and Score like we're working just for ourselves. If we can't help everyone to succeed, we're not helping ourselves. Okay. We got to help one another to be able to cross the finish line, to be able to help everyone enjoy the leaf.
Yes.
It's because you know what? You know people I don't know. I know people you don't know.
There you go.
And so we'll be able to build a conglomerate of support. And that's what it's all about. Whether it's on my page, because listen, on Ultimate CEO, you can post all your stuff on Ultimate CEO. Anything you have, it's an open page. You can go on Ultimate CEO, Facebook, Instagram. You can go on Smoke and Score. We'll be glad for you to do that. Now, do we not have a sponsorship? Yes, we do have a sponsorship and partnership that people go on and they pay for a certain amount of money to get advertisements. But at the same time, our Facebook page is open. We will be glad to support you because we know where you win, we win. Yeah. Well, we win, you win. Right, AT?
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, I'm glad you brought up the side of it when it comes to the sponsorship side of it, is because every show, well, I guess really depending on the package that you do for your sponsorship, but pretty much for every show, we make sure that we highlight and we bring light to every sponsor that we have based on the format that they have for their sponsorship. And that I hate for people to look at that as, oh, we just paying money. No, you're actually making an investment in your own company.
In your own company.
To help build your brand.
Correct.
So if as long as we're, you know, Lord willing, the creek don't rise, we're here to be able to have this format and this platform to do so. Let us be a vehicle and a resource to help you.
Help you. Look at us like that. Let us help you and use us. Because listen, as we travel, people are asking us daily. The only reason why we haven't ventured out is because we are waiting on some other events to come about. But we are being asked daily to do all types of events and showcase. So follow us and get on board with us so we can help you. Help us help you win. Yeah. That's what we're about. Ultimately, it's all about crushing every opportunity. And speaking of crushing every opportunity, this is what happens when you come to the live show. You never know what's going to happen. You have your own business. You have your own project. And AT, can you get together the other mic?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what happens when you come to the Smoke and Score Live podcast. You could come in, just walk in as a family or supporter. And guess what? We're talking about cigars. We're talking about support. And you'll be able to come in and be a guest. We just talked to one of our supporters, and he supports us on everything. Everything CEO. He said, Tracy, you know what? I'll show up. I'll come down. I'll help you. And you know what? He has his own business, and we're going to put him on the live tonight. You know why? Because he's here. He's here at the live podcast. And so we're gonna bring in Mr. T. Can I say your government name or your Tito or your government name? Pull that chair on around, Mr. Tito. We're going to say your government name. What we going to say? Amato Rivera. What we going to say? What we going to call you? What we going to call you? Amato, Tito. What we going to call you?
You can say Tito.
We can say Tito. Okay. And this is what happens at the Smoke and Score because we love everybody. We got major love for everybody that comes in. It's the same thing we do here at Aromas. When we had Stogie Fest, we brought people in and they got major traction on our live, and we appreciate the love, and we just give the love back, because you know what, when you give a love out, it returns to you.
It comes right back.
It comes right back threefold, baby.
Absolutely.
That's what God say. I'm a believer. Hey, I might drink, I might smoke, but I'm a believer, and God loves me, and that's all. And I said it, and that's it, and that's all.
Well, I'm really glad you said that.
And that's it, and that's all.
No, because really, God is what actually opened doors for everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can talk as loud as you want to, and that might too, Tito, because
I'm loud by myself.
Be loud. Be loud, Tito. But we're going to bring Tito in real quick. He's a great supporter of Ultimate CEO and Smoke and Score, and we appreciate him being here
Absolutely.
on the live tonight. And we're going to let him talk about his business and what he's doing locally, because you know what? You may see people, and you don't know what they do. You say, what the hell does this guy do? Can I say hell for a living? But this gentleman is doing amazing things in the community and for people, and building and just making sure that people have the proper functioning materials to do what they need to do. He helps people out. So we appreciate you, everybody. Welcome, Mr. T.
Thank you
to the stage. So we
Thank
gotta
you very
wait.
much.
We gotta make sure you on. I hear some feedback, 18. I don't know what that is.
It's probably my
Okay,
mouth.
okay. You go. Let's make sure you on. James, can you help us to make sure that you can hear Tito?
Yeah, can you hear me, Rilla? I'm good. Yeah, I can hear
You good?
myself.
Can you hear? Say Tessie.
Test.
You hear Tito? It's probably delayed, but
Okay.
just make sure you can hear Tito. Say something, Tito.
Great.
Something.
That's something. All right, good.
You're good.
Good.
Okay,
good,
but
good.
he's not.
He just told you.
Okay.
I can hear myself. Yeah, I said something.
Okay. Good. Okay, good. So Tito's on the line. If you all have any questions for Tito, we're going to open up the line for Mr. Tito to give y'all information on what he's doing in the community. So Tito, what is your business? Tell us about your business.
So we started the business in 2014, and it's a hardscape company, basically with pavers, fire pits, driveways, sidewalk, outdoor lighting. We do just basically everything that has to do with the outside of your house or even commercial, we can go ahead and do.
Oh, really? So you beautify. You
Absolutely.
beautify the dang
Absolutely.
spot. So whether it's residential or commercial, you beautify the spot to make sure everything looks good. I hear feedback, AT. Okay, sorry. Okay, so
But yes,
Okay.
yeah, everything has to do with your outside of your house, the back patio. If you're looking for a outdoor adventure, okay, we can create it for you.
you can create that feel. Yeah, because, you know, I love my lanai. Because, see, I'm about to move into a home, right? Tito, you know this.
I know that.
And so I want the lanai to look like a beautiful oasis.
An
Smoke my
oasis.
cigar. Right, Alan? That's what we want, right, man? We want a nice outdoor oasis.
And we can do that. We
To
can
make
do
sure it looks good. So how do you achieve that? Do you have a staff, or
that. So
how do
we
you-
have a good network of manufacturers, and from those manufacturers, once we create what we need to create, then we can talk to the manufacturers and get you the best price that we can.
Okay. And so do you have a special Okay. So we doing some technical stuff, so y'all forgive us.
That in there. Okay, you're good.
Good. Okay, we're good. So do you have Okay, that's much
sounds
better.
big, yeah.
Much better. Okay, so do you have a certain pricing for residential and commercial that you do, or what?
No, everybody's different.
Okay.
Everything from square footage to the actual work itself. Not one job is the same.
Okay,
Not one.
not one.
Right.
Because you do everything individual and unique.
Correct.
Okay.
So everybody has a unique custom-made patio.
Okay, nice. And if you all know anything about Florida living, hey, the outdoor is what you need. I know the bugs are kind of annoying, But the outdoor is what you need to make sure you have a nice experience, especially if you're a smoker. Honey, you want to be able to go on that lanai, go anywhere, and be able to enjoy the outdoors. So
I agree. The same thing with me, because I started with nothing in the back of my patio, and now that I actually did something, it made me want to come out there.
Okay.
Okay, now I have outdoor lighting.
Yes.
I have the fire pit going on.
Yes,
I got my
yes.
outdoor kitchen with a pergola. I got my TV outside. So
Right.
honestly, I don't need to go out anywhere.
Okay.
I can stay home.
You can stay home and enjoy life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and enjoy life.
I can grill, do everything, watch TV, everything outside.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So now, so is Tammy still on? If Tammy is still here on the live,
Yeah, she's still on.
okay, I would appreciate if you would post Tito's information in the thread. So Tito, talk slow so Tammy can capture it and type it in. So what is your information that people can get in touch with you?
Well, yes, we do have a website. We are at, which is www.beyondpavers.co.
Okay.
Also, you can go to our Instagram at Beyond Pavers and Lighting. You can see everything that we do there. That is probably one information. Of course, you got our phone number, 904-258-1145. You can give us a call or even text us.
Okay, say that phone number one more time just for Tammy to make
Absolutely.
sure she got
So,
it.
Tammy, it's 904-258-1145.
Okay, excellent.
I'm
So,
sorry.
any questions for Tito, AT on the pavers and everything?
I mean, really, he was pretty straightforward in the description of it. I knew you did the pavers. I didn't realize you actually did the action lighting and all that stuff too.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. So right here in Aroma Cigar Wine Bar, we did the outdoor patio.
Oh,
Tell everybody you did that because they don't know.
No.
Hey, this is the man.
That's right.
If you have been enjoying the outside patio, the new
did not
patio
know
at
that.
Aroma, this is the man that did this damn thing.
So we had to go through the association. We had to go through. I did the whole planning. So the planning, the outdoor lighting, everything, it's all done, and it's all because of what I created. So it's really a design
Outstanding.
that
Outstanding, yeah.
it basically the design what brings out the whole picture
Okay.
with Aroma Cigar Wine Bar patio. So then, as we're doing it, the owner was saying, "Hey, listen, why don't we do an outdoor kitchen or a bar?"
Okay.
And I said, "Let's do a bar."
Yeah.
So we did the bar right after
It's beautiful.
while we were doing it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
very nice.
everybody enjoys it. Now we have a bar outside, having
Yeah.
a good time.
You
And
did a great job, and also you double as a DJ out there too. Tell her,
I did.
Tell her,
I did a little.
you make that music happen.
I know. I got a great playlist. So I do enjoy having a good time.
But I love the fact that just in case you want to do business with Tito, I love the fact that you're not only a good business person, you're easy to deal with.
Exactly.
And a lot of people are not easy in business.
No, they're not. But I'll tell you what. All you have to go ahead and say, all listeners, if you're listening, anyone who calls us up, and you say something about CEO, we'll give you 10% off.
Oh, you heard that? Did y'all hear that?
It's recorded now.
Did y'all hear that? This is live in living color. So Tito said,
That's right.
any pavers or anything that he has to do in design, you get a 10% off if you mention Ultimate CEO.
Ultimate
If you
CEO.
mention CEO, we'll
If you
give
mention
10%
CEO,
off.
you get 10% off. And that's a lot when you
It
talk
is.
about,
It is. It actually takes away your taxes.
yeah.
You ain't paying taxes.
And that's a big
Good
deal.
enough. That's good enough.
That's a big deal. Thank you, Tito. That's amazing.
no, thank you. Did you remember where we actually met?
Where did we meet, Tito? Don't tell everybody our business. Where? Wait, whisper first. Where did we meet?
Right here in Aromas,
We did.
more than 10 years ago.
More than 10 years.
More than 10 years ago. Right here at Aroma Cigar Wine Bar at the Members Lounge. That's right. More than 10 years ago.
Okay.
And I have to say, I'm very proud of you.
Oh, Tito, don't make me cry.
Yeah, I'm very proud of you. You have gone so far in such little time.
It seems like that, but I've been working hard for a while.
I know, but you're doing great. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Tito. I can't do it
You did a
without
great job.
all my peeps.
Good job.
I can't do it with all my peeps, with all my support system. Of course, AT being my right hand, left hand, every hand, and Leon But thank you for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying
I
that.
really do. I mean, here at Aroma Cigar Wine Bar, it's really my second home. It's like you guys are my family.
Family.
So, and that's one thing that people don't really understand, that I actually been here since 2010, and I started creating so many things. Like where we're actually right now, if you didn't know, all the speakers and all the lighting, that's all my stuff.
You did this?
I did all.
Look at that
Eventually,
shit.
as as time went by, a lot of these speakers ain't mine anymore because we had to replace them. But yeah, that's how we actually met. That's how I actually came over here. I was in the military.
Yeah.
in
You were in the
Mayport.
military at the time?
I was in the military.
I didn't realize that.
in Mayport, and
Okay.
that's how I came over here because I heard, hey, this is a cigar place, and the owner was looking for a DJ.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah.
But you fell in line. And what I love about you, Tito, you're such a humble guy, but
Right.
you
Thank you.
have a lot of talent and you have a lot of skill set. And we appreciate everything that you do to make sure that you know, you never met a stranger.
No,
That's just who you are
Yeah,
as a person.
true.
And I love that in you. And that's why we have a connection. I know that's why we connected initially. But more than that, what you do in business is exemplary. And he does a professional, very nice job.
Yes, we
So
do.
again, if you want any type of pavers done at your home or your business, build your lanai out. Even if you're not a cigar smoker, you just want to have a nice patio to just relax, have a fire pit, everything for your kids, whatever. You can get in touch with him.
and if you don't know what you want to do, give it to me, and I will design it for
And
you.
you're a designer.
Absolutely, that's what I do.
That's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing, Tito. We appreciate you so much for
Thank
jumping
you.
in.
Thank you guys for
That's what we do
Sure.
on Smoke and Score. We get people in that we love.
I'm gonna get me a drink.
Get you a drink, Tito. You deserve it. And real quick, James, you gonna jump in? Yeah. Well, we want you to.
We need you to speak on Alumni Entertainment
Yeah.
over here, brother.
So we're gonna
Jacksonville
transfer.
Cigar Weekend, brother.
We're gonna transfer real quick, but AT, real quick, while Tito's transitioning. Thank you again, Tito. We appreciate all your time and talent, and thank you so much.
No,
my brother.
thank you for having me over.
We
man.
love you.
And we'll make sure that we get all the information. We'll post for your contact info.
Sweet.
And we post it to all our social media platforms so people can get it.
Absolutely.
We got you.
Absolutely.
We do that for you because we love you, Tito.
Well, we love you guys, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tito. Thank you, bro. Okay, so while we're transitioning real quick and James getting the wing sauce right off his hands in his mouth, we gonna talk about a little bit about again supporting the cigar culture not only in Jacksonville, Florida, but around the area. So, AT, we have a plethora. That's a good word.
Yeah.
A plethora of cigar vendors that will be coming to Jacksonville Cigar Weekend. We have Ancestry Cigars. We have Fat Ass Cigars. We have Empress Cups. We have a few cigar vendors that will be coming on Linga Cigars.
Linga Cigars, yeah.
Ultimate CEO, of course. And we have a few cigar vendors that will be coming to join us for Jacksonville Cigar Weekend. And you know what? We could just say we have an event and just put on Ultimate CEO cigars, but we don't want to do that.
Yeah. We wanted to reach out and we want to show love to
Right.
a couple of different vendors that are out there that deserve the opportunity to be in the spotlight.
Absolutely. And where everyone grows, we will grow.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure that they're put on with the event so they can have a prime opportunity to come in on the first ground floor for Jacksonville Cigar Weekend.
And I think it's important to what you just said, because when it came to doing this event here in Jacksonville, we were asked basically to be the exclusive
We were
cigar for that event.
Right.
So we went to our partners and we said, in order for this to work,
We got to bring in people.
we got to show love to some of these people that are around the country that need that spotlight to be
Absolutely.
able to make sure that wherever they may be in, whether it's, in the southern region, western region, wherever they may be,
Mm-hmm.
that they can actually get a spotlight in a demographic that is not their own.
Correct.
So in order to do that, us having this event allowed us to be able to show them that love and bring them in so that people can get exposure to their wonderful blends. Everybody that's coming has great cigars. You're not going to want to miss this, I'm telling you.
Because let me tell you something. What tends to happen is if once we put everyone on, what happens with our cigar brand, everyone gets to know about all the other boutique cigar lines that they didn't get to experience ever. And so it brings a greater awareness for all the different cigar blends. And so that's what we wanted to happen. We wanted that full experience for you to get to learn about all the different boutique cigar blends that you don't know that are out there, that are doing great things, that are working hard to bring good quality cigar products to you, not just to us, not just to Jacksonville, but around the world. So that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to make sure that we had that. And so with that being said, we have brought in one of the prestigious members of Alumni Entertainment, who is one of our partners for Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, Mr. James Ross. What's happening, Mr. James Ross? What's happening? You had to lick your fingers to get the juice off.
He was a little greasy in the face just a minute ago. He got it right now.
Listen. Good evening, Smoking Score.
Good evening, honey.
It's Taco Tuesday. And
It's Taco Tuesday.
those tacos we had, me and Mr. Al had a little heat.
A little heat to him.
So I had to lick my fingers a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Go ahead.
So tell us about what Alumni Entertainment has been doing in the city for those of us who do not know, and what you're bringing to Jacksonville Cigar Weekend.
We bringing the heat like those tacos. We've been bringing grown and upscale events for the last 10 years. This is actually our 10-year anniversary. Actually, in 2021, we started this, 2011, with the pet rally with the range and the revolt we did at the Castle Bat Bowl. And we just been bringing grown and upscale events for the 30 and older crowd for the last 10 years. And we've been successful every year moving forward. So we're looking forward to Jacksonville Cigar Weekend. This thing is taking off. And if
Yes,
you guys
it is.
continue to wait to the last minute, you're going to be standing in
You're
a
going to be
long
standing in a long line.
line. You have vendors.
You
that are
better
coming
tell 'em,
from
James.
all over the country.
You
for
better
this
tell them,
event.
Jane.
Telling you guys, you want to be there.
And I know it's very new. And what tends to happen, James, is that people think because it's the first time, they may have time. But what we need people to understand is there are people that are chomping at the bit because people out from out of town are seeing the progress of this and they're wanting to be a part. So if you're here locally and you think you got time to wait, you don't have time to wait. We need you to go on Eventbrite and get them tickets, Jacksonville Cigar Weekend. You better tell them, Jay.
Yeah,
Tell 'em.
JAX Cigar Weekend 2021 at eventbrite.com. Limited VIPs left. Early bird tickets
All gone.
went quick. And trust me, this event is going to be sexy. We have DJs coming from Orlando, Atlanta. We have, there's not, how many rooms are left at the A-Loft, Tracy?
I'm not really sure. I don't really know. But I think we have a few rooms left. But if you have any issues getting your host hotel with the A-Loft, just get in touch with us. Just inbox us, let us know. We'll make sure that you play a part. Listen, we are 3 weeks out now, okay? This is going on the third week, this week. So if you want to come in and you want to get your host hotel room, you want to sign up, you want to get on Eventbrite, find a way to get in touch with us. We've given you everything we can give you. At Ultimate CEO, Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, Facebook, Instagram. Just get in touch with us and we'll make it happen for you. But you gotta let us know that there's a lot of groups that are coming from out of town. If you want the VIP, the group rate for a group table, we'll be glad to do that for you as well. And also, we still have, again, sponsors going on for Smoking Score that we have the Smoking Score broadcast it. So you'll have an opportunity too to be put on for that. So let's go. Let's do the doggone thing.
And also, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
And also, too, what we want to make sure that people understand is these are being done in cigar lounges. So if you're a smoker, you know what a cigar lounge is and how it's set up. These places aren't, huge places. And we don't want to be in a situation where we have to turn you away. We want to make sure that you actually have your seat in the building can get a good drink, can get a good cigar, enjoy the music, enjoy the food that we'll have there. We'll have food trucks on Friday. We'll have catered food on Saturday. I'm telling you, it's this is for the grown folks. You know, we always say, especially in Jacksonville, we always say, where did the grown folks go? Ain't nothing to do. So we bringing you something that you can come out, be in an element that maybe if you're not a cigar smoker, that you maybe have been curious about that, want to know what that element is like. We chill, we drink, we smoke, we have good conversations, we network, we do business together, and we can party.
Absolutely.
All at the same time.
Absolutely.
And for those for those non-cigar smokers, that's why each event is inside and out, so you can come and actually enjoy and have a good time as well.
Don't feel as though, thank you for bringing up that point, James. Don't feel as though you have to smoke a cigar in order to come to this event. You can bring your peeps, bring your group, bring your ladies, bring your guy friends, bring everybody. It's going to be a lot of sexy ladies there, guys. Let me tell you something.
And if you don't like the cigar smoke in your clothes, Tracy got something for that too.
Yeah. You better talk about it. So I do.
He's putting all our business out there, but that's a good thing.
That's okay. Thank you, James. We do have a spray for ladies that you can spray in your hair and your clothes, and it will not smell the next day. So we can help. We got you on that. We got you. But I must say, if you come to the live podcast, again, our lounges work with us very well. So you can come in tonight and let me make sure I have it correct. Hold on. I had it. Oh, okay. So, La Polina, excuse me, La Polina tonight at Aromas is having 2 for 1. So if you buy 2 cigars, you get 1 for free for La Polina. If you come tonight at Aromas Cigar Lounge here with us tonight for the podcast, and also you get 30% off a whole box. That's a lot.
30%.
That 30% is good.
That is ridiculous.
I was about to say good shit, but I'm sorry.
Well, you
Good
said it's
stuff.
all good.
Good stuff.
And
It's
listen,
good stuff.
guys, if you don't believe in what we're doing with this Jacksonville Cigar Fest, Cigar Weekend.
Weekend.
I mean, we have sponsors like Auto Fields.
Feels all
Feels
good.
What we
Yeah.
got? What we got, James? You better tell him.
You
better
better
tell.
AT. Fields Automotive
Fields
Porsche
Porsche.
is one of our major sponsors.
Lamborghini.
We also have King Palace Cigar Lounge out of Palm Coast, one of our major
A
sponsors.
new cigar lounge that's coming to Palm Coast. If you know anything about Palm Coast has one place that they have, a little small place, and it's pretty decent. But you're going to have a black-owned nice place in Palm Coast to be able to go to. If you know anything about Palm Coast, it's a very beautiful place.
Now, shout out to my brother, my range banking brother, Tracy, Lewis Whaley, who's the owner of that establishment.
Yeah, we going to love you anyway, even though I'm a Trojan. We going to love you
Did not
anyway,
realize
Louis.
he was a Viking.
Shout out
gonna
Lewis.
Louis, we love you because you a sponsor, and we love you because you family. But I'm a Trojan, but it's all good. It's all love.
It's all love.
It's all love. So don't miss out on this event, y'all. Get on Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Eventbrite, Jacksonville Cigar Weekend. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. So we appreciate you, James, for being on. So we're going to wrap up a little bit and talk a little bit about sports because in lieu of my other co-host, Mr. Leon Surf, y'all pray for his health, that he continues to be on the mend. But what we talking about, so we had the game, right? 18?
Yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna have to step in for Leon on this one.
Uh-huh.
The Miami
Probably
Hurricanes.
why he's sick.
The Miami Hurricanes. I know you hear him, Leon. I'm trying to step in the gap for you, bro.
Leon, I tried to. He did it. I didn't do it. He
But
did it.
there was a game
James did it.
on Saturday
Which game?
at 3:30 where the Miami Hurricanes came in town in I believe it was
In
Atlanta, and they played this team of professional athletes known as the Alabama Crimson Tide. And if anybody did not see the game and you are a Miami Hurricane fan, my advice to you is don't watch the replays because it was not pretty. They got beat like a redhead stepchild, and the quarterback for Alabama, Bryce Young, second-year kid, was his first start, his debut, and he set an Alabama record for passing yardage in that game for 300, I believe, 75 yards passing. In his debut as Alabama Crimson Tide quarterback, and their defense is one of the best defenses I've ever seen. I believe Nick Saban's defense gets stronger and stronger every year. He simply just reloads. He's a defensive coach, and he just simply reloads year in and year out when it comes to his defense. And his offense can run the ball and set up the pass the way that they've been doing. They did in that game. The rest of the season, it's going to be a rough season in college football for anybody that has to play against them. I was more interested in the Notre Dame Florida State game. I honestly thought that it was going to be a game where, being it was, the tribute game for Bobby Bowden at Florida State, I was thinking that it would propel them to be, somewhat in the game, but it actually turned out to be a much better game than I anticipated. They actually had a chance to win it. At the end, they lost it by 3 points.
I'm still an old fan, yeah.
But they looked pretty good. I mean, they got an issue, a good issue when it comes to figuring out what they want to do at quarterback. But both quarterbacks played pretty well in the game overall against a very good Notre Dame defense. But they're playing in the ACC. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, if you're a Miami Hurricane fan, that was a rough one. It was not just a learning experience. That was an ass whooping. And hey, you gotta take something like that sometimes to get better. So we'll see how it goes overall. But I think they could definitely play a lot better than what they played in that game.
And we see you, Tammy. How about your dogs? You guys didn't do much. A pick six and a field goal. But y'all won. Y'all beat Clemson.
Hey, no matter if you win by 1 point or 20 points, a win is a win.
That's right.
You'll take it how you can get it.
My Rappers lost by 1, 7-6. So yeah.
Yeah. I watched some of that game. The defense was pretty fast for Jackson State for the most part. But I think the quarterback play for Florida A&M, it has to get better. It has to be more consistent on that side of the ball for them. I think overall, I think they got some area of improvement, but I think he's a good enough quarterback to be able to do it in that conference for them.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. We didn't play at all last year.
Well, you gonna use that as an excuse?
I'm gonna use that.
Man, you don't do that to him like that.
I'm gonna use that. Jackson State played half a season. Deion Sanders with all these D1 players supposedly couldn't score but 1 touchdown.
Hey,
I thought you was giving me $20 for the show. But
we take donations now. Like, hey, ain't nothing wrong with it.
we take ain't nothing on it. Ain't nothing on it, James. I had to take a pause for the calls because I had to go take a look. But so what happened with the game? So what I missed on what happened with the game on
the game with Miami and Alabama?
Yeah.
It was called a good it was called a good ass whooping. That's what happened.
It really was.
Yeah.
It really was. And you know what? They played hard though.
Well, like I said, you got
hard.
Alabama has everybody across Alabama offensive and defensive line. Everybody on their offensive and defensive line has a potential to be a first or second round pick in the NFL draft. So it's they damn near playing. They damn near professionals playing against children. It's not fair how bad they beat them boys.
Yeah, it wasn't. But
But that's Alabama though.
Yes, Alabama. But we have the games coming up here in Jacksonville for the Jacksonville Jaguars that will be happening coming up soon. You looking on your watch when it's coming up?
Now he's looking at his watch to see when they actually win the game.
So the Jacksonville Jaguars will be playing, and that's our home team. We are in Jacksonville, Florida, by the way, if you didn't know. Smoke and Score Live out of Jacksonville, Florida. And so the Jacksonville Jaguars will be playing their game coming up.
Yeah, they'll play on Sunday. They're playing the Houston Texans.
Okay.
In Houston.
Okay.
And
if
you're looking for something extra, then you can go down to Altel. What's the name of that stadium? TIA Bank Field.
Field.
Yeah. And check out the New Orleans Saints this Sunday. This is their home field. This Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a hurricane.
yeah, with the hurricane happening in New Orleans, the New Orleans Saints will be the home team here against the Green Bay Packers here on Sunday.
Aaron Rodgers is coming in town.
So if you are a Packers fan, if you're a Saints fan, I don't know too many people that like football that's not an Aaron Rodgers fan. You want to see one of the best quarterbacks in the history of the league. Aaron Rodgers will be here on Sunday, and
He's gonna be in the house.
it's gonna be a real deal. That dude is the truth.
It's gonna be what's up. So you got you know we love our we know they don't win a lot, but we got hope and we have faith and we still root behind them. We still Smoke and Score still stands behind the Jaguars. We can put it out there right now, AT. Smoke and Score still stands behind the Jaguars because you know what, at the end of the day. At the end of the day,
I want to put a disclaimer behind that.
At the end of the day, our co-host, Mr. Leon Cersei, used to play for the Jaguars, and we still have much love for the whole team. Like,
On behalf
now we're gonna need y'all to win something, but
on behalf of Leon Cersei Jr., I don't think he'll be mad at me for saying this, but the hope is that they win 6 to 7 games this year.
yeah, the hope is
That's the high end hope in my opinion of 6 to 7 games.
But if it does not happen,
That would be a good season for them when you went 1-15 the year
I can see
before.
them winning 6 to 7
So
games.
You could.
my hope for them
Okay.
is that they can get that 6 or 7 games and be able to build off that. I really was disappointed that Travis Etienne
Yeah.
got injured. That kid is a remarkable playmaker. I mean, he scored, I want to say, almost 80 touchdowns in his career at Clemson. So, I mean, to have him on the field both as a running back and as a wide receiver would have been outstanding this year. We praying for you, brother. We hope you get well soon. Hope surgery goes well.
we do.
Stay in your playbook. Do what you got to do. Listen to your doctors. And we'll see you next year. But hopefully with the surrounding pieces that they can put around Trevor Lawrence, it's going to be growing pains. Don't give up on him. He's a good he
Right.
has the potential to be a really good
Oh
quarterback.
yeah, absolutely.
So hopefully that they'll be able to create some anger up front on that
Yeah.
on the offensive line, get dirty, get mean, and be able to block for him well and keep him upright and see how it goes. But the one thing that he didn't experience in college that he'll experience in the pros is the defensive ends and defensive tackles run a whole lot faster at this level.
That's true.
So he's got to really
He got to put his heart in.
He really got to
He
be
got to put his
sure
heart in. He got to put his heart into it.
to do what he has to do
Yeah.
to help his team. So I'm a Colts fan, so we're gonna whoop y'all ass. I'm just telling you that right now. There ain't no mercy coming to you. We're gonna whoop y'all ass.
That's a good perspective,
Andy
partner.
Luck retired. Andy Luck retired.
That's a
Yeah,
good,
he did. But Darius Leonard on the other side of that ball, and he coming for your ass, Trevor Lawrence. I'm just letting you know that.
well, that's a good perspective, and we appreciate.
I love you, Trevor, but my boy coming for that ass.
That's a good perspective. We appreciate that, AT. And you know what? We would love for Jacksonville Jaguars to win something because that's what we do. It's Smoke and Score out of Jacksonville, Florida. We gonna turn up for Jacksonville Cigar Weekend, and we would love the Jaguars to be winning something when people come here, so we can have some shit to talk about. Did I say shit? I'm sorry.
And yes, Stephanie Cason's really a spray.
Yes,
What?
there is an actual
Yes.
spray that we
Yes,
with.
Stephanie, we got you, sis.
We have actually partnered with a biochemist.
Because we know you have that pretty hair, Stephanie, and we want to make sure we protect it, honey.
Yeah, so we work with
We
a
already
biochemist
know.
that actually has come up with a spray that allows it to take away the cigar smell.
Yes.
So that you can smell nice all night.
Yes, because, you know, Stephanie be fly. Stephanie be real fly. Everywhere she goes, she be fly. And she have her stuff together. So we want to make sure all the ladies like herself, make sure they're protected well and smell good because they want to not smell like smoke the next day. So we're good with that. So again, we appreciate all that you all have done to chime in tonight. We have an amazing time. We want to say again, our prayers go out to our co-host, Mr. Leon Cersei, on his health to make sure he gets
Get better,
better.
Drink some honey and lemon, bro.
It's mine.
If Miami win this weekend, he'll be back, guys.
You know what? James talking major crap. We let James on the show and he talking major crap, Leon. I hope you watching. So anyway, we thank you all for chiming in our live studios that we have on tonight at Aromas 4372 Southside Boulevard every other Tuesday, Smoking Score Live, and also at Island Girl Gate Parkway every other Thursday, which will be next Thursday.
Yes.
At 7860 Gate Parkway. And do we have any people that are chiming in that you want to mention?
Yeah, we have. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Let's see.
Hey, Auntie Jackie.
Who is Jackie? Who?
Auntie Jackie Coleman.
Jackie Coleman?
Yeah, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie Coleman, how you doing, sis? Thank you for chiming in. We appreciate the support.
We have Mr. Lewis Watley chime in and say, "What's up, family?"
Hey, that's our sponsor.
Yes,
That's our sponsor. And don't forget to tag, like, and share Smoke and Score Live with Leon and Tracy. Don't forget to tag, like, and share on your Facebook to give us more followers to help us to spread the content out to the world. Y'all don't forget. Who else we got?
Lisa been laughing with us all night.
Lisa Gillespie.
Yeah.
I love Lisa.
My boy
She's
Richard.
amazing.
My boy Richard Salazar is checking in.
Richard,
What's
what's up, Rich?
Good to hear from you, brother. Appreciate you.
One love.
Appreciate you.
Nancy, don't be talking about my Seminoles. I see you talk Seminoles too.
Because you got on that burgundy, that stuff.
You got that garnet and gold on over here. And yes, Miss Kayson, Palm Coast is coming. The cigar lounge is coming there. It's gonna be wonderful.
It's gonna be amazing, Lewis. We got you. What's the name of the place again? Tell about the cigar lounge in Palm Coast. King Palace. King Palace Cigar Lounge in Palm
Stay up,
Coast.
brother. We're gonna be calling you.
Hey, Palm Coast gonna turn up in this joint. We gonna get Palm Coast on the map.
There to support you, brother.
And we gonna bring the whole crew, baby. Lewis, we got you, brother. You ain't got nothing to worry about. When it comes to Smoke and Score, when it comes to Ultimate CEO, All Pro Series, we got you, my brother. Don't worry about it. So,
Richard said, "Man, all this talk, Leon, I need you back, brother." He a big Miami Canes fan too, so he said he needs you back in the building, Leon. Get healthy, brother.
We taking over. Okay, so again, we appreciate y'all and paying homage to Leon. What you gonna say, Leon, is the word?
Oh, I'll step in the gap.
Go ahead.
And another.
And another one. So we appreciate you all for chiming in again to Smoke and Score Live. Again, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Smoke and Score Live.
Please go on there and like and hit that bell on YouTube for us.
Hit that bell so you can get the notifications of where we'll be, because people are asking us to travel, do whatever. So we need to be able to keep you in the loop. So don't forget to hit that bell. Thank you for that, AT. Hit that bell and notifications so you can get where we're going to be the next time. But again, every other Tuesday here at Aromas and every other Thursday, Island Girl Gate Parkway. We appreciate you all, and don't forget to follow us at Smoke and Score Live, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And again, have a great rest of your week and good night.
Yeah.
Man, this beat is banging.